My order is universal, it don't care where you from. Run down on the block party, come to bust with boss. Here we are, the underground. Got to go for the
Yeah, what's that?
What's that? You was waiting on me, huh?
Huh?
You was waiting on me?
No, man. I was setting up some stuff. The wife just got home, man. You know I can't operate without my lovely wife, man. You know how it goes. It's just the truth, man. She's a technical engineer.
Yeah. She's the director of the show.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on with you, man? What's happening, man?
Oh, nothing, man. Shit, just watching this game. I got to get ready for tomorrow for this Christmas party.
Oh, y'all having a Christmas party at the job?
Yeah.
Man, my old weak-ass job, we ain't having no Christmas parties. Y'all having one tomorrow too, baby? We ain't having shit.
Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna have a flashlight party where y'all just flash the flashlight on each other?
No, man, we ain't having nothing, man. We need to go out and hit somebody with them 40s or something. You know what I'm saying? Hit some of them targets. Hey, man.
Y'all ain't gonna call nobody on the walkie-talkie and tell everybody Merry Christmas?
No. Hey, I got my engineer over here, baby. Hit everybody, let them know we on Buddy Loco, 111 IG. Come on over here and holler at us at Real Inglewood Moments, man. We finna make it happen. We finna go down. Oh, shit, what happened? Oh, shit.
What happened? You done signed off? You done messed up already?
No, I'm trying to find my story, man. I got my story tonight. You know, give up.
Hey, look.
Huh?
Look.
What happened?
Big Rap. On the bottom of your page, do you have like a little kite on the bottom?
A little what?
A little kite on the bottom of your page.
Yeah, kite?
Yeah, hit that kite. Hit that kite right now.
Oh, you can see. Okay, I got you. Well, the wife, she doing it. The wife doing it right now.
Okay.
Huh? You send
What's up, baby Rat?
Oh, I need to send it off my page. Do I need to send it off this page? What's up, relative? I see you, man. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's up with you, baby top? Hey, you know what I know about the Taco family? Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed about the little Taco family?
What?
Hey, you ever seen Friday at the Next where they had Big Joker and he was real little, and then they had Little Joker and he was bigger, and then Baby Joker he was even bigger. Hey, that's how the little Taco family is.
Been shook this nigga off my demo.
Oh, who you gonna cut off? You gonna cut the water off?
You know when I cut that line, man, I cut everything, man. I don't know what.
Ah, man, you done cut a nigga water off.
I don't see how I'm seeing this person on my shit, man.
Hey, man, you thought you cut him off. You was supposed to block him.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, you was supposed to block him.
You know that I don't really know nothing about this shit, man. You know what I mean? I'm just now learning it, man.
What's happening? What's happening, baby? What's happening?
Hey, you ready to get this show started, man?
Hey, I've been ready.
All right, man. Well, let's get it on point, man. Let's get it going, man. Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I can't see my computer.
God damn, you gotta get that close to the screen?
Yeah, man. All right, man. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it cracking, man.
Okay. Yeah. So look, first thing I need you to do.
What?
Or should I ask the boss to do it? See on the bottom where it says comments?
Right.
Okay. You gotta type your phone number in there.
Oh, for them to call in?
Yeah, type it in there and then put pin to start.
Put what?
It'll stay on there.
The wife got all that, man. She handling all that. She taking care of all that. You just keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? She got that. She the narrator tonight on the show, man.
Yeah. What's up, man? That's man. That's Lil Mo's son.
Oh, okay. That's man. Look, boy, I've been knowing you since you was a little baby, boy. Before you was even walking or talking, boy.
Yeah, look. Yeah. That's him.
Okay, look, check this out, man. Let's get it started, man. So we want to welcome y'all to another real Inglewoods moment, man. I'm your host, the big homie B-Rack.
And I'm your co-host, Buddy Loco, and we are here, man, and about to do it. We are here to stay.
Yes, sir. And tonight I got a story about my 9th grade, 10th grade football start at Morningside High School. You know what I'm saying? It lasted until the 10th grade, so I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about that, man. Let y'all know about that.
Yeah. Hey, but first, you know it's one thing I want to talk about.
What's that?
We had a really, really good interview with the homegirl, baby girl last night. And
We
that
did.
interview probably it should be airing next week.
Right, it will be. It will be.
Right, we gonna have our producer edit it and put it out there, man. Give y'all a real good show. But
Right.
she's really, she got a lot of things to tell you about some of the things she's going through, and
Right.
I really do commend her for getting on here with us and speaking upon some of the things that she got going on.
Right.
Yeah, so I give all a shout out to you, man.
That's real talk, man. Another thing I want to address too, man. One thing I want to address to all our followers, man. I want y'all to understand that this channel is about peace and love and unity, man. We do not condone no violence or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or none of that stuff. I'm trying to stop cursing, y'all. So y'all bear with me. But we don't condone none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? We all about love.
You said you gonna stop cursing. Look at it. Soon as he said he gonna stop cursing, this whole thing locked up.
These stories back in the past, man. You know what I'm saying? And supporting our brothers and sisters that's trying to do something and make something happen. That's what we do here on this channel, man. No, under no circumstances do we condone no violence or none of that bullshit. Or none of that bull stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You know.
You working on your cursing?
Y'all got the number down there too if y'all want to call in, you know what I'm saying, and holler. You got a real Inglewood moment that you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know, call in and holler at us, man.
Right.
The phone lines are open.
Yeah.
So, man, how was your day at work today, man? I know you went to work, turned a couple of wrenches, and bust a couple of knuckles.
Man, listen, my day was it was prosperous. Man, I had to what I had to do is I had to call the landscapers. I've been having this problem with the landscapers, right? So at one point in time, all the lights in my parking lot was out.
Wow.
So I had to call in an electrician company. So they came in and they fixed my wiring, and they laid it under the bush along the wall. Well, my landscapers came in and got to cutting and going crazy on this bush, and they cut the wire and my lights went out again. But they didn't say nothing. They just packed up their shit and left. Didn't say nothing. This was like 2 months ago, right?
Left a brother in the dark.
So all of a sudden I get a leak. So I had to the electricians put it back together. So all of a sudden I get a leak, and they dig it up. It was at the main line. They dig it up, and I guess when they was fixing the leak, they cut the wiring for irrigation.
Right.
So the landscapers come out and they fix the wiring for the irrigation. They gonna charge me $400. They charge my property $400.
Wow.
So I'm like, all right. After they already cut my line for my lights. So I'm like, all right. So now this week they came back out and they doing their thing with the hedges again. Boom. Why they cut the line again? So you know what I did when they cut the line this time? I called their boss and I told them for me to fix this, it's gonna cost $400. So now if you want to break even and you squash your bill for $400, then I'll squash my bill for $400. But if you're gonna charge me $400 for that line of last week, then I'm gonna charge you $400 for cutting my wire in this week. So
no doubt.
they had no problem. They said, okay, what we gonna do? We gonna squash it. And I tell my people to be more careful with them hedges. Yeah, that'll be.
They need to make that happen, man.
Because if not, we're gonna be breaking even a lot.
Yeah, buddy. Ain't no question. Ain't no question about that. Shit. Because you can't keep making mistakes and then don't fix it, man.
Right. And then so tomorrow I'm nominated at the Christmas party for maintenance supervisor of the year.
Oh man, congratulations, man. Congratulations on that, man.
I mean, being nominated is good, but winning is better. I want to win.
Right. Well, at least you in there though, you know what I'm saying? You in the first runners up, man.
Man, I want to win. I want to win that 75-inch screen TV.
Oh yeah, that's what's happening.
This little 65, this little 65 right here ain't, you know, my eyes is bad.
What you need, that 80?
Yeah, I need that 80. The square LED. I need that one.
Right. Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Too bad we can't get people on here to come in on here. We got to get our stuff together, y'all. So y'all bear with us at Real Inglewood Moments, man. We trying our best to bring y'all the best content and the best, you know, where y'all can see us good. We don't have no interruptions, and we can bring somebody on here because we had a good interview last night with the homegirl, baby girl, and it was real live, man. We're gonna get that to y'all next week, though. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get that to y'all for sure.
That's right. So what's up with this story you got?
Huh?
What's up? What kind of story you got?
Man, I got a story about, man. It's really it's a positive story for these youngsters, man, to follow y'all dream, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that nobody took my dream. It's just the route that I chose. You know what I'm saying? I chose that for myself, and you know, I didn't end up with nothing but a reputation. And we all know a reputation ain't about nothing, especially now. You know, a brother 51 years old. What is a reputation gonna do for me?
Soul ain't gonna put no money in your pocket.
No money in my. It ain't gonna help me build my credit either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, that ain't gonna happen. I wish I could go to the bank and be like, look here, motherfucker, I'm big. I mean, look here, man, I'm Big B-Rat. You know what I'm saying? And I need 100,000.
And they gonna be like,
say, yeah, okay. They say, no, we're gonna check your reputation to see if you know what I'm saying, you're qualified in the streets of Inglewood. Well, check my shit, man. Check my file, man. You know, I ain't never snitched on nobody. I ain't never ran out on nobody. My credentials was good, man. You know what I'm saying? Check your shit. Oh, but you know what? Your street credibility is cool, but we can't give you no. You don't got no collateral. You ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean shit.
Right.
Then they'd be calling security. Get your ass up out of here.
Security? Can you come get this dude?
Man. Yeah, so I'm gonna run that story down to y'all right fast, man. It's a little lengthy story, but it ain't too lengthy, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too long, but I'm gonna run it down to y'all. So it was when I was in the 9th grade, man, playing football for Coach Franklin and Coach McCullough, man. And I remember the first few weeks of practice, right? It was a lot of running, jumping jacks, sit-ups, 6 inches, you know, shit like that. Shit that you do in football, you know what I'm saying, when you first start playing football, man. So, wait a minute, let me get my shit together here, man. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me get my shit together. Okay, so anyway, I was playing for Coach McCullough and Coach Franklin. So anyway, the first 3 weeks of football, you know what I'm saying, we do a lot of scrimmages and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. So after the first 3 weeks, we in shape a little bit, and we started doing the scrimmages and shit against our own self, you know what I'm saying, against our own. And my boy, man, Tony Henderson, man, I played offensive tackle, either on the right or the left. It didn't matter. I could play either side, you know what I mean? But when we played the scrimmage game, you know what I'm saying, they end up putting me on defense. I guess they want to see, you know what I'm saying, if I can run the defensive side. So they put me on the defensive side, you know what I'm saying, as a tackle. So they must have figured I was ready, and I thought I was ready. I said, shit, I'm ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they sent my boy Tony Henderson, he playing running back. They sent him to my hole, man. Man, that dude ran me flat the fuck over, man. You hear me? He ran me over, man. Man, it clocked me in the man. It had me all seeing stars and everything.
Not Big B-Rat, not the dude that's ready for anything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Put me on my back. At that point in time, and that was my homeboy, right? And at that point in time, I knew it wasn't no homeboys on the field, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no homeboys on the field. We got a caller calling in.
Who was that?
Yes, welcome to Real Inglewood Moments. Who am I speaking with? It ain't on. Wait a minute, put it on speaker.
Top flight security, nigga, get your ass to work.
Huh? Who am I speaking with?
Oh, that is Stephanie Salter.
This Stephanie. This is my sister Stephanie. What's going on, Stephanie? What's happening?
Yeah, my Inglewood moment with you guys. When my kids started elementary school, I checked them in with my name. Was it Warren Lane? Yeah, Warren Lane. They got kicked out of school, all three of them, right? I had to take them to Monroe. And at that time, Miss Thirsty, the PE teacher, was the principal there.
Right.
And I walked in and she said, "Is your name Stephanie Salters?" I said, "Yeah." And she was like, you remember me? And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, I was like, "I'm trying to take my kids to this school. Why did she tell me she had her own problem? So she would take my kids to school."
She said she had her own problems, so she ain't trying to hear yours.
I was like, "Wow, what the heck?" She's like, "We got our own problems over here."
Wow, that's great. And that was at Crozier?
I was like, wow.
And that was at Crozier?
Warren Lane.
Warren Lane.
Warren Lane at off the Crenshaw, right?
Warren Lane?
Yeah.
I don't know where is Warren Lane. I've never been to Warren Lane.
Yeah, it's off the Crenshaw.
Okay. Warren Lane.
I'm in school. My son was there. The principal was like, "Oh, he out of here. He just do too much. He out of here, right?" And then he called back and he said, "As a matter of fact, come get all three of them."
Wow. He said nobody can go here, huh?
I'm trying to take them over to Monroe, and Miss Thirsty was the principal. Did y'all know Miss Thirsty is the principal there? Oh, she was? You remember Miss Thirsty?
No, I don't remember Miss Thirsty.
At Monroe.
No, I don't remember.
She was a PE teacher, her and Miss Ellis.
I remember that motherfucking.
I was ditching PE because I had better things to do.
Oh, wow.
What you say, buddy?
I remember that principal at Center Park didn't like her, that black lady with the Jerry curl. What was the one at Center Park that didn't like her?
Can you hear him, Stephanie?
With who?
Say it again louder, a little louder, bro.
What was the principal at Center Park that didn't like her? The black lady with the Jerry curl. Do she remember that? She said she don't remember.
Black lady?
Yeah. She used to always ask about you, too.
I don't remember too many teachers. The only one I remember was Mr. Constable. I know Mr. Constable was at Monroe. I don't remember too many teachers that worked at Center Park.
Shit, I remember Mr. Porter. I remember Mr. Chu.
I only remember my 4th grade teacher. Her name was Miss Stewart. She was fine as a mother. Hey. People know who I'm talking about, Miss Stewart.
Was at Monroe or Center Park?
She was at Center Park, Miss Stewart, my 4th grade teacher.
Constable. Remember the white Mr. Constable? He was real big. He had all them bumps on his nose.
Yeah, I know who you're talking. I can't remember. I didn't know his name was Mr. Constable, but I know what you're talking about. All the bumps on his nose.
Was he at Center Park or was he at Monroe? I think he was at Monroe.
He think he was at Monroe too. I think he was at Monroe.
Oh, I got some real Inglewood moments. I remember I was at Monroe. We had got that picture one time, and that's when they used to get him swatch with that big old paddle with the holes in it.
Right. Yeah, I didn't get that. I remember it hanging up in the principal's.
Yeah, she gonna take the swatch because she ain't staying home. She got get suspended. I was there, like, I'm doing rinsing at the stand with this thing. That shit stunk so bad. Have you ever got swats at Monroe?
No, ma'am. I went in the office to get swats, and I called my mama, and my mama said, "Y'all better not touch my son. I'll be here to get him." I told her, and I explained, and it's funny because when I called her at work, I told her, I said, "Man, they got this big paddle, and it's got about 50 holes in it. It looked like it looked like it sucked you, and and they want to give me like about 5 paddles, and I ain't gonna be able to do it."
Look like a ping pong
My mother
paddle.
was like, oh, she gonna take this. She just came back to school on suspension.
Hey, yeah, my mama
She
said
was a
no.
cold piece of work. I remember we was in the car, the stolen car was these guys, and we was tripping out. We all went to jail. Everybody mama came and got them except for mine.
Wow. That's crazy.
Man. Hey,
You
you
know,
remember?
I used to be like, man, everybody else mama let them do what they want to do. Shit, my mama would be in her car, speeding up and down the street.
What she was in that gray Pinto?
Your mama at the door.
What'd you say,
Mama,
buddy?
Mama was in that gray Pinto.
She said, buddy said your mama was in that gray Pinto?
Yeah. With the big
Yeah.
rainbow on the side.
And
With the
big
rainbow on
rainbow
the
side.
Oh, man.
Them was the days,
Yeah,
man.
I had some good times in Inglewood, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's one thing about we can say, though. We all can say that, you know what I'm saying? We did have fun growing up in Inglewood. It was fun, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did have fun.
So, I sure wish I could move back to.
I was so funny about my kids. I couldn't believe she remembered me. And she was like, because they was on the inner city path, the district, inner city district path.
Right.
And she did not take that, and she was serious about it, too.
Wow. Hey, I got a
Kick
question
all
for
your
both of y'all. I got a question for both of y'all. If you could move back to Inglewood in the neighborhood, in one of them houses in the neighborhood, from Imperial to 107, would you do it?
I've been there twice.
You say you
I
would,
stayed on the
Stephanie?
111th and Osage, and I stayed on the farm. I just moved across the street from the farm.
No, I'm talking about in Center Park Hood, from Imperial to 107, from Crenshaw to Prairie.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would. A lot of veterans, but a lot of Spanish people over there.
Right.
I wish
Yeah,
I
I
could
would
move
too,
back
but-
to 3713 West 111th Street.
Right, yeah, I would too. You know what I'm saying? The price is right, man, but the prices are so high in Inglewood, man. They got a design for what we can't get back up in there, man.
Right.
And
It's
then,
so different. I be looking at buildings when I go past there, like damn, the bowling alley used to be right there.
Right.
The stand used to be right there. You
Right.
know, the liquor store, you know, everything is missing, you know.
yeah, everything gone, man. Everything gone.
Yeah, ever since they got the Rams and stuff, they trying to upgrade everything. Cause if you go down there to 102 where the liquor store was, all that's gone now.
Inglewood, it's a lot of blacks. It's a lot of black owned, you know, and even though they putting up those stadiums, they not going nowhere, you know.
Right.
I noticed that, like, you know, in Inglewood, it's a lot of black people own houses and businesses and stuff, you know, in Inglewood.
Right.
What's happening, back?
That's what's up.
You know, a lot of successful and famous people came up in Inglewood, you know.
Yeah, a lot of.
I went to school with it, you know.
Right. That's true. That's true.
You know.
All right, well, we appreciate you calling in, you know what I'm saying, with your real Inglewood moment.
Y'all got me on the intercom. Y'all can hear me on that thing.
Yeah, we got you. You live.
You live.
You talking to me and Buddy. We live in real Inglewood's moment.
These people can hear us talking.
Yes, we talking to our sister, Stephanie Salters, you know what I'm saying? She grew up on 111th Street. It's Buddy's sister. Yes, that's who we talking to in real Inglewood moments. We appreciate your call, sis, though, you know what I'm saying, with your good your good moments about the kids going to Crozier, you know what I mean? Not Crozier, I keep saying Crozier.
Man, I tried to check them in around.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, check back in with us next Thursday, you know what I'm saying? We'll be back on here doing it again, you know what I'm saying? Come back with one of them real Inglewood moments you got for us.
All righty.
All right, we love you.
I love you, sis.
Yeah, so that was sis, man, you know what I'm saying? She had one of them good stories about checking them kids in the school. The schools wasn't having it, man.
And I'm telling you, because they remember her. They remember her. She was a bad actor. She was a bad seed. You get your kids are just like you. Get everybody up out of here.
Right. Excuse me for a second. All right, so yeah, I'm back. So yeah, let me get back to the story. Like I said, if anybody else want to call in, the number's at the bottom. If you got a real Inglewood moment.
But how you gonna stop the show? How you gonna stop the show and ask your wife to cook some pork chops?
To do what? Cook pork chops. Hey man, I don't even eat pork. I don't even eat pork.
I just heard you. I just heard you, dog.
No.
What you ask?
What I said was, baby, let me turn my head because Buddy done farted and the shit come through it'll come through the screen. It's so strong.
I'm saying you live on the internet. Why are you trying to whisper?
Hey man, mind your business, man.
I'm just saying, it's 89 people looking right now. Go on and tell the world what you was whispering about.
Hey man, that's my business, man. My business.
You doing it on live this week?
Hey man, but look here, man. Let me finish the story so we can get that out the way, and then you know what I'm saying, we can have an old round table bag session or something. Have somebody call in and know how to bag, Lil B or somebody, man.
Okay,
you
so Papa Joe ran your ass over.
Yeah, let me finish the story though. So the story go, man. You know where I was at. Where was I at, man? You know
you said Papa Joe came through the hole and ran you over.
Yeah, he ran me over, man. My guy ran me over, man. And we was trying to get ready. So he did that a couple of times. The second time I was able to grab his legs and lock him in. And the third, fourth time I wasn't having that shit no more, man. I said, man, no, it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna have to stand you up and line you up, man. Yeah, my guy Tony Henderson, man. Good dude, man. So, they was getting us ready to play schools like Luzinger, Hawthorne High, Inglewood High, shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, once we got it all together, and we start playing games. I was good as a motherfucker. I'm playing my position, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? The homie Big E.T. used to come to my games all the time. Our colors was red and white, so I had the red rag tied to the belt on the side. I'm playing defense and offense. You know what I'm saying? I'm chasing quarterbacks in the whole nine. I'm doing my thing, right? Yeah. So one day, man, when I got to the 10th grade, they said, "Hey, man, you're a big guy, you're fast, you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? We want to move you up to varsity." You know what I'm saying? So I said, "Oh, man, okay, all right, cool. Let's go over there." So I go over there, man, start practicing with them cats, man. I'm doing my thing. And the first mistake I guess I made was I was playing offensive guard. And somebody came around to get at the quarterback, right? So I step-sided him and bust him, bam, put him on his back. So, you know what I'm saying? Coach Tatum was like, "Oh, yeah, he's doing his thing, right?" But they was like, "Man, hey, what you doing? You can't do that. It's your own team member. Just grab him or hold him or something. But don't hit him." You know what I'm saying? So, okay, no problem, man, no problem. So before we really got good and going for varsity, man, they gave me an ultimatum, man. They said, "Look, man, we noticed you hanging out with all the gang members and shit at Morningside, and we want you to kind of hang with the football team and, hang out in the quad with them, you know what I'm saying, and be a part of the team all the way, man. You got 1 foot in and 1 foot out." So they said, "Well, we want you to be full-fledged on." So I said, "Well, man, shit, how come I can't do both? I'm hanging with the homies and doing my thing over here." But they like, "Man, you getting into trouble. You're having fights and shit, and we got to pull you out." Many times I done went to the dean's office, Mr. Washington's office, man, and he sent me back to class. You know what I'm saying? I supposed to got suspended, but he sent me back to class. They know they needed me for Friday to play them games, man. So they gave me that ultimatum. They said, "Man, either you gonna play football and hang with the team, or you gonna gang bang and hang with your homies," right? So, at that time, I would say that I was more in love with playing gang banging than playing football. You know what I'm saying? I was more in love with that. So I made the choice, man. I made my own choice, man, to stop playing football and start full-fledged gang banging, man. You know what I'm saying? Which was the worst mistake of my life. I should have kept playing football. You know what I'm saying? I probably would be rich right now. You know what I mean? Probably be living in a big old mansion.
For the 49ers.
Yeah, for real. But anyway, man, after that was over with, man, my big homie E.T. had so much love for me, man. You know what I'm saying? He tried to get me to stay on the team. Like, "Man, bro, play the game." You know what I'm saying? Nigga, play the game. Just do what they want you to do. But, you know, I didn't want to hang around with the team, man, because the team, to me, it was a lot of dudes on there. They wasn't really, you know, I wanted to fight and have some fun. It was more fun to me fighting and sweating people and checking people at the office before they check in. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I quit the football team. And the day I quit the football team, man, I came out and E.T. came and picked me up from school, man. And he came and picked me up in Philly dog from Athens, rag top 6'7", low rider, right? Canary yellow, pretty motherfucker, pretty man. Came and scooped me up and had a cold 40-ounce Old English on the seat, man. You know what I'm saying? So we rolled out, man. That was the end of that. That started my career of, you know, being in the game banging. But the moral of the story is, man, for the kids and the youngsters, young women, young men, you know, live your life, man, and do the positive thing. Do the right thing, man. Because like I say, where I sit right now, game banging ain't give me nothing but a reputation. You know what I'm saying? A reputation, as we talked about earlier, can't buy me no house, can't get me no loan from the bank. You know what I'm saying? It can't do none of that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can't even get you a car loan.
Right, can't give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So a reputation for real ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So nothing for nothing leaves nothing. I didn't get nothing at the end but a reputation, and here's where I sit with a reputation, and I ain't got nothing. But right now I'm trying to build something and get things going on, you know what I'm saying? But if I'd have stayed in the football or stayed in the career, I would have made something happen, and I wouldn't have been struggling like I did all my life. So for you youngsters, you young women, young men, man, follow your dreams, man, stay with it, you know what I'm saying? Don't fall off and take the easy way out. That's what I think I did. I took the easy way out, man. So, you know, y'all get it together, man. Stay on point, man, and make it happen. And that's the end of my story, man. Yeah, that's the end of my story, man. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it was an inspirational story and a positive story for people that's listening or get the chance to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they might be struggling, going through some things to play basketball, and the coach might be sweating them about, man, you're hanging with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Get your life together, man, and play ball or play baseball or whatever you're going to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Be a doctor, lawyer, whatever you're going to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you right now, the route of gang banging or doing negative stuff is going to get you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I spent 3.5 years of jail time in jail when I was a juvenile. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of more people, a lot more homies that, you know, did their thing. And I got to put my hats off to my guys that stayed with it, man. My guy KL, rest in peace, and my guy Muggs, man. You know what I'm saying? They stayed with it. They went to college and the whole nine and did their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They were a perfect example of what, you know, you should be doing, man, making it happen, man. You know what I mean?
But you can't look at a flip side of it too, though. It's like, say if you would have made it to the major leagues or wherever and been a big time football player, and married some old white lady or something, and in the end she divorced you and take everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And then you could have still been in the same predicament, or you could have went into a state of depression and cut your damn wrist and laid in the bathtub till you bled out. So
yeah, you're right about that.
You got to look at it in a positive way too. You know, right now you have a good job, your girl have a good career, and you blessed to have your children and marry a good woman that I see from my own eyes that she's been down with you through your ups and downs. You feel me?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So on the flip side of it, what came out of it is you have a blessed family, and you have a roof over your head in the car that you can travel back and forth to work or point A to point B or whatever, to where you could have made it big and then lost everything. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that's real talk. That's real talk, man.
So like in my situation, let's say for instance, in my situation, my mom died when I was young.
Right.
You know, my pops had a nervous breakdown, and he was to the point to where he said, "I'm gonna take your 2 little brothers and move to Arkansas."
Right.
And do you want to? But I was so in love with the hood that I didn't want to go to Arkansas. I wanted to be in the hood.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I wanted to be in the hood.
Choices.
And it's a choice. I probably lost out on numerous opportunities.
Right.
Look at your boy. There's your boy Cav Mack. Check it out. But I could have lost out on numerous opportunities. I never known what would have happened if I would have went to Arkansas.
Right.
I could have been an architect. I could have been a firefighter. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But I am blessed to be in the position that I am now, to where I have a good family. You know, I got children. I never know. I could have went to Arkansas and fucking ran into the Ku Klux Klan and got my head cut off or something. But
yeah, that's true.
I'm cool with the position that I'm in now and the way that my life is going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't make big money. I make $20 an hour. I don't make big money.
Right.
But I live a good lifestyle. I'm able to provide for all of my children. And I got stepchildren. I don't even say stepchildren. They're my children.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
The step word ain't even in my vocabulary. Them is mine. Right. You know what I mean? I got 3 boys and 3 girls. Them is mine.
Right.
So I'm in a position to where I could provide for everybody.
Right.
And like you know, I played basketball. Maybe I could have been a big star. You know, my pops taught me how to box. If I would have taken it serious, maybe I could have been a boxer. I don't know, but all I'm saying is to you is like the route that you chose. It didn't take you to the path of to be famous and have big money, but everything that you have now is what you were supposed to have.
Right.
See, you get what I'm trying to get to?
Yeah, I feel you, man.
You got a good family. You don't have big money, but you got money. See what I'm saying? There's people outside right now on Skid Row. You know what I mean? That don't have it. And some of them people was doctors, dentists, players in the street. See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Hey, yeah, man. Talking about that boxing you talking about, man. You know, there's a couple of guys want to get that belt you got. They've been calling me, man, saying that Buddy Loco got that belt, and you know what I'm saying, they want to, you know. So I told them that I would set up a ring or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could set up something, you know, to where, you know, we can get in the ring and see who really deserved the belt. You know, I told him, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I started Buddy off in boxing, you know what I'm saying, and he took it to another level as he got older. I don't really think y'all can handle the guy, you know what I'm saying? So I told him I put $1,000 on the table. So, you know, We Reduce was the first one to say he want to step up to the plate, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he got going on for you, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to set that up. You know what I'm saying?
So I see by you right now, like you over there fat mouthing, I see you the one who started all this shit. But see what I'm saying? You the one who got all these motherfuckers calling me, talking about, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I was married, I got a divorce. She took half. And when she took half, she took the belt. So if they want the belt, they could call her and tell her they want to line it up with her for the belt. I don't got the belt no more, man. I don't got nothing.
You ain't got it no more?
I don't got it, man.
They want that belt, man. They said that belt look real nice, man. I wish you could post a picture up of it right now and show that belt. That belt look real nice, man. And they said they want that belt, man. Oh, there it is. Look, that's the belt right there, man. They said they want that belt, man. So, you know, I'm going to set something up, man. You know what I'm saying? Later on in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's going to want to do something.
Listen, I would gladly dig off in the motherfucker ass for $1,000, man. For $1,000, man.
I know that's right.
Listen, I will put a whomping on the motherfucker real decent for $1,000.
Hey, man, don't hurt him too hard, man. Don't do too much, man.
Man, listen.
That's right, Kev Mac. What's going on, my brother? How you doing, man? We got Kev Mack in the house, man. Kev Mack videos, man. Y'all check out his YouTube, man. The brother giving a lot of gang history, man, on his channel. So y'all kick in and holler at my boy Kev Mack, man. Good, real good dude, man. Good brother. Huh?
Hey, Kev Mack, man. I was supposed to make it down there for the video shoot that you did with the big homie, man. I didn't get to make it, so I didn't get a chance to meet you, but. I'm Buddy Loco, man. I was the fourth guy that was supposed to come, man, but I didn't get to make it. But yeah, I did get to. How's I'm lying? Nigga, you asked me to go.
Nigga lying.
Oh, man.
Hey, you gotta ask. Kev Mack, no, you gotta ask yourself, okay, I'm gonna ask you this. What part of the generation are you from Center Park?
I'm the third generation.
What number, first or second invited?
No. You a dirty motherfucker.
Hey. So you're lying, boy, you're lying.
I wasn't only first and second. How was it only first and second? The third generation was the one who made it. What made it real? What is you talking about?
No. Hold on now, young fella. Hold on there, young fella. Now, I don't know what you got to say, you know. Because if it wasn't for the second generation, it wouldn't be no third generation. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the first generation, it wouldn't be no second generation. You know what I mean?
Right. Hold on, Spud. Hold on, Spud. It's my listen.
What? Come on now. Stall me out.
No, listen. The first generation, they had their little squabbles. They had EMAC with the karate, and all this little shit. Then y'all came in. Listen, the first generation, they did a lot of partying and shit. Maybe had a couple fights with some whips and chains and bottles and bats and shit like that.
No, I don't know though, man. I heard some stories, bro. I heard some stories the other day, man.
Man, okay, when EMAC get out, we'll talk about that. Listen. When
EMAC locked up with one of Kev Mack homeboys right now in Arizona.
Man, when the second generation came, y'all did a lot of writing on the walls, and when y'all got to the end of y'all generation, that's when y'all start getting into the gunplay. The third generation made it all the way live, man. You can't.
Well, I must say that, you know what I'm saying. You know, the second generation, we did do a lot of fighting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fighting. It really wasn't a lot of gunplay, man. It was some gunplay though. It was some gunplay. Don't get me wrong. It was some gunplay. But it did start off with a lot of fight. That's the things that I like.
Y'all type of nigga catch a nigga at the football game or catch a nigga on the RTD and run up on the bus and bust him up real quick. Come on, man. I was there. I was a little teeny bopper, but I was there.
You was there?
But now when that third generation came, the whole stock market went through the roof.
Hey man, well, since you talking about the third generation was all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Name some of the third generation, man. Some of the third generation cats, man.
Man, me, myself, D.D. Lowe, Old Man Frank, Lil B-Rat. Everybody know Lil B-Rat. Lil B-Rat was like Moses in the hood. Lil B-Rat, 10-8 top. How, you want me to keep going?
Hey, look here, man. Since you talking about Lil B-Rat, he resting in peace right now, but you know what I'm saying? Why you think he was Lil B-Rat?
He was Lil Reef. If you want the truth, the nigga name was Bobby Lowe.
Right.
Yeah.
But he turned his name to B-Rat. Why?
Probably because you forced him. I don't know.
Hey, man, that's a good one, man. That's a good one, man. Hey, you a cold piece, brother. You a cold piece, brother.
The dude name was Bobby Lowe. You saw his actions, because that third generation, you saw his actions and you liked it, and you said, listen, man, I want you to be Lil B-Rat, man, because I like you. Man, stop.
Hey, that's not the story. Let me give y'all the
Cab
real
Mac.
story, because this dude over here doing a lot of capping. You know what I'm saying?
Cab
Doing a
Mac.
lot of capping.
Cab Mac, can you have us on the show so we can settle this dispute?
Hey, let
Can you
me
have
just
us on the
ask you this
show, Cab
question.
Mac?
Let me ask you this question.
Ask me.
Whose name was ringing the most in the second generation?
I say Dinky.
You a cold mother.
No, okay. It was B-Rat, it was Moose, and it was Dink.
Okay then, so that's why Lil B-Rat wanted to be B-Rat, because he seen me putting a lot of hands on people, and that's what he started out doing. He started out putting hands on folks, you know what I'm saying, and started putting hands on people, and nigga, I don't want to taught you how to fight. You didn't even know how to fight. You used to fight like Gumby back in the days.
Nigga, listen, I got my ass whooped twice, and my sister that just got off the phone said, nigga, if you run your ass home one more time, I'm gonna beat your ass.
What school was you going to?
She took me down the street and she said, nigga, if you don't whoop this nigga ass, I'm gonna beat your ass. And I just got the whooping ass after that. I'm the motherfucker. Remember that time you ran home and you was like, that nigga Buddy chasing me? Remember?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Wrong guy, buddy.
You drinking that Patch Blue Ribbon beer. That shit, you high. Yeah, you high. You tripping.
I just started drinking. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? To get back to the story, man, this guy lying. That's all the hell he do is lie all the time, man. He's a liar, man. Y'all don't believe nothing he said. I'm going to catch him up in his lie. I'm going to catch him in his lie.
Put us on the show. Cab Mac, put us on the show so we can settle this dispute. I get 4 dudes from the third generation to come in. You get 4 dudes from the fourth. Oh, you don't even know nobody from the second generation. You get 4 dudes from the second generation. Huh?
See how he lying?
You get 4 dudes and I get 4 dudes. We come in and tell the story and let people be.
I'm gonna go get Uchi. I'm gonna go get Chip. What he laughing at? Hey man, don't be disrespectful, homie.
I'm laughing, man. I can't laugh.
Don't be disrespectful, homie.
Man, I can't laugh.
Hey, Cab Max say we sound like Democrats and Donald Trump, man.
I'm a Democrat.
Hey, look.
I'm a Democrat.
Look, man, look. I'm gonna go get Uchi. I'm gonna go get Uchi. I'm gonna go get.
He can't even think of 4 people.
Chip.
Wait a minute.
What?
So you telling me? Hold on. You telling me Chip is from the second generation?
You motherfucker right.
Okay, check this out. Check this out. I've been living in the hood since '76.
See, you don't know. We don't care how long you've been living over there or none of that, homie. When did you start claiming the neighborhood? Was you claiming the neighborhood before Chip? No.
I started banging the hood in '85.
Chip was already on the hood, see?
Oh.
You're done.
Well,
you're done. So anyway, I'm going to go get, look, man, you want to set this shit up for what? I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to go get Uchi. Let me see who else I'm going to go get. Bink. Who else I'm going to go get, man? Let me think who. A lot of my homeboys from my generation, man, they either in jail, you know what I'm saying, got a lot of time, or they 6 feet under, man. Rest in peace, rest in soul.
Is your girl still sitting right there? Is your girl still sitting right there?
Don't worry about all that, man.
Listen, because
you don't know nothing about that, man. She only 26. She younger than you. She don't know nothing about all that.
But you lying. Listen, you gonna go get Bink.
Hey, man. Respect your elders.
Okay, all I'm saying is you gonna go get Bink.
Yeah.
Bink was from West Side Nerds, West Side Bums.
Right.
So how is he from the second generation?
What was you claiming when he was a nerd? You probably was hanging with him, nerd.
I was never claiming nothing else. I always been from the park.
Was you claiming the park? Was you claiming the park when he was a nerd or a bum?
When he was with Erskine and Darren and Pooh? Probably so.
You said probably so. You lying. You got to know the truth, man. You got to have facts, man. State the real facts, man. Not no probably so, man.
Okay,
Either you know or you don't know. Look,
I'm
let me
call
tell
him
you,
and ask him.
Chip and Bink came on the hood at the same time, man.
Oh, and what that mean?
I'm just telling you. I don't even think that you was in Pampers, man.
How was I? Dude, I came from 108th Street.
Listen.
I used to live down the street from EMAC.
Look, this gonna clear it all up. How old are you?
I'm about to be 48 next month.
Both of them guys are 50 and above.
Oh, what that mean? What that mean?
They were there before you. You was in diapers.
Okay, so I put them on the second generation with you. The third generation was still okay. Here, this is settled the dispute so Cav Mac can see. Who was the livest crew? The second crew or the third crew?
The second crew. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why the second crew was the livest because we was all about the knuckles. The knuckle game was tight. It wasn't all about the killing. It was about the knuckles. If you didn't have no knuckles, they'll run your little ass home.
Okay, so how did my hands get like this? How did my hands get so nasty then?
Because you jacked off all your damn life. You've been playing with Lil Weasel down there for a long time, man. You know, and your knuckles didn't start getting bust up. Let's just keep it 100. Your knuckles didn't start getting bust up and all that until you start turning them wrenches. You know what I'm saying? Your profession is a plumber and all that type of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You start busting your knuckles on the monkey wrenches and shit, man. Tell the truth, man.
Hey, man, you's a piece of shit. If I had a water balloon, I'd bust you right in your motherfucking head right now, man.
Hey, man, you only stay 8 hours away. Jump in your motherfucking bed and make it 6 hours.
I'm only 6 hours.
Don't have me come out of retirement. Don't have me come out of retirement. I'll come out of retirement on your motherfucking ass and take that belt. You ain't got to worry about wee doos.
You can't even, you got to go through wee doos to get to me. Listen, these motherfuckers is certified whoop-assers.
Well, who you certified with?
The officer of the law.
Boy, you silly. Boy, you silly.
Hey,
man, welcome to real. Hey, man, y'all welcome to Real Inglewood Moments. That's what we do on here, man. We get our clown on, man. We tell old stories, man, and we get our clown on, man. That's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all being here tonight, man. We appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? But back to this lying-ass nigga right here.
You know I'm telling the truth, dog.
No. Hey, man, look, when this dude moved on 111th Street back in the days, man, this dude was in diapers. He was in diapers running around with little pads in them, man. They was all in diapers, man.
No, watch this. Watch this. Hey, J-Mac, which crew was the livest? Was it the third generation? J-Mac, he on the phone. What are you talking about? Why would he know?
What generation J-Mac from?
Fourth.
So how the hell he know what went on in the second generation? J-Mac probably wasn't even born yet.
Listen, that doesn't matter.
Do you remember the bowling alley? The Tropicana bowling alley on Prairie and 112th Street? You don't remember that, man? You barely remember it.
Why? How I remember the motherfucker.
You barely remember it, motherfucker.
What I wasn't.
That's
I
wasn't
to
make your ass go up there and get into with the niggas that was up at the bowling alley.
Yeah, you probably had to make me because I wasn't no regular in that motherfucker. I wasn't accustomed to getting my ass whooped.
We didn't get our ass. Well, I ain't gonna say we didn't.
I was still popping and break. Like, nigga,
hey,
we
man,
would go over there
look,
to 110 call them niggas out.
I can't take nothing from you. I can't take nothing from you in 85. From 83, what I remember from 83 on up to 80, whatever, 90, it was a lot of gunfire going on, man. A lot of gunplay, man. A lot of gunplay. Like I said on the Kev Mac show, if people don't remember, man, back in them days, I remember when the year 1983 came, man, the A-Trades thought they was coming around busting on every motherfucking body, man.
How the fuck they get way over there, though?
Because it was their year. Whatever year it was is when everybody started acting up. Whatever year it was, man. When it became 90, man, I'm sure the 9-0s acted a fool, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But whatever year it was, they was acting a fool. I remember when A7 came, man, the A7 gangsters started acting a fool, man. Every year, motherfuckers was acting a fool, man. That's real talk, man. You see the boy Kev Mack said facts. Me and Kev Mack the same age, bro.
Well, both of y'all some old motherfuckers.
Hey, man. Hey, I know y'all got that story I told on Kev Mack. We was at Magic Mountain, the motherfucking 6-0s whipped our motherfucking ass, but that shit was funny as a motherfucker.
Hey, no, look. So I go to Vegas. Right?
Yeah.
This before you moved out there. I go to Vegas, and we hit the strip. Right?
Right.
We meet up with J-Dog and Mo. Now, at that time, I got my fiance with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
We on the strip. Me, Mo, J-Dog, my fiance, another dude, he a GD from out of Texas, right?
Right.
We hit the strip, we mobbing on the strip. We looking like we deep, right? So my baby mama, my fiance, she say, let's go in this store. So we go in the store. It's like a clothing store on the strip. Matter of fact, it's the 2-story Ross on the strip.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
We go in there and I see this light-skinned dude. He checking my girl out, right?
Right.
He staring at her. Man, I put stuff on him. I'm like, homie, you like that right there, huh? He said, yeah. He turned around. It was my brother-in-law, Gilbon from 60s.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, fool, what you looking at my girl like that for? He was like, oh, nigga. Man, the 60s was out there deep. They was deep on the strip that day. They was deep. Man. It was Big Gilbon. It was these two twins, Crazy Coop, Loco Coop. So a bunch of they little tiny lows. They was deep out there on the strip that day.
Right.
Man. Hey, but look, Rat.
What?
We got 24 seconds.
24 seconds before this end?
Go and take us out, baby.
Man, I'm going to take y'all out, man. With y'all check back in with us next Thursday. You know what I'm saying? At 7 p.m. Same time, man. Real Inglewood Moments, man. We're going to give y'all some more live, uncut stories. You know what I'm saying?